embarrassing being put on the spot like that. My name's Derrick. I started the program January 7th this year. So far, I've dropped 110 pounds, 47 inches.
Woohoo!
Be jealous.
And you're cool, or you would take those off. I'm just messing with you. See, I'm not cool, or I'd have had shades on.
Well, I brought you some spares.
All right, I like that.
I remember starting to put on weight when I was about 7, when I had a lot of family stuff going on, lost some relatives, close relatives, and what have you. Things happened, and just started putting it on, and there was always kind of my friend. Lots of times we couldn't really afford a whole lot, and that was another thing that, you know, you don't want to waste anything. You want to make sure and save it, or you want to eat as much as you can, because you don't know if you're going to be able to afford to eat tomorrow. So you just try and get everything you can. But, you know, we were always, yes, real proud. We didn't want to ask anyone for help, because we take care of our business. Through high school, it got really rough. Just fluctuating in weight. I gained a lot. I gained 50, 60 pounds over a year, then I drop it. I drop, you know, another 40. I get back up. You know, just the things that teenagers will do. More recently is when it got really bad, because I was always, when I graduated high school, I was about 300, 350 in that ballpark. And I stayed that way for a few years, and I started playing music a lot. I'm still playing music a lot, and the bad thing about playing music is it makes a lot of things really available, and I can't really tell you a time I remember when I liked myself. I always kind of felt like a piece of used furniture, and was passed around. So what ends up happening is you eat. When you do go out to hide the fact you can't stand looking at yourself in the mirror, waking up every morning, you down a bunch of pills or whatever you can find, and then chase it with alcohol. It just gets you through the day. 3.5 months ago, I didn't want to live anymore. I didn't want to kill myself. I didn't want to live. I saw a buddy of mine did a trailer for a potential reality show. He told his story, and it was like he was saying something I wrote down. And it was weird, because I have friends all over the world, I've come to find out, that just love me, and family. And until that moment, it was like I was by myself. There was actually someone else out there, and I had a little bit of hope again. And I saw pictures of myself from shows, and was just totally blown away by how I'd let myself go. And my mom came to me and my sister and said she had a program. We'd always come up with these schemes, these diets, these different just things we could do to lose weight. We never did any of them, you know. And what ended up happening was I was like, you know, I'm doing this. I'm with or without you, you know, I'm doing this. Because I'm not going to live like this anymore. It's not living. I was just existing as a shell of somebody. And stopped drinking January 2nd, haven't wanted to drink since. Just, I feel better about myself. I don't need something to hide me. The way I am now is the way I used to be when I was drunk, but I'm not aggressive and I'm not an idiot. I'm just happy. First time ever. I can see the blessings I have. My friends. I got two of my best friends in the world. Mike, the guy who inspired me to get on it, and Denny, my best friend and brother, who sings in the band with me, my sister and my mom. And a lot of people would be content with that, and I am. I have a whole lot more than, you know, I just love talking to people. I love helping people. I'm going to start trying to coach people into doing something to better their life that, you know, I could have used a bit more. No. Just, you know, not just to do it, just to help me. You know, I mean, that's something I want to do. I want to, you know, I mean, just like music, you know, that's another blessing. I'm a damn good musician. I know what I'm doing and I do it well. And not everyone can. And it's the greatest feeling in the world, especially when you have someone you respect come to one of your shows and stare at you in awe for about 20 minutes. Feel like you're doing something right. Or when you have somebody like you've been playing with for 5 or 6 years turn around and look at you in the middle of a song because he can't believe what you just did. Just amazed. And you know what? I am amazing. I rock. I have another 150 pounds to lose. I'm going to lose them. And when I do, I might, you know, streak through Georgetown. You know? Yeah. The only thing I can say is this. I'm not dead yet. And neither is anyone else.
Amen.
And pardon my saying it like this, but all it takes is you realizing that and getting your ass up off the couch and going and taking it. Because nothing in this life is going to be given to you. If you want something, find out how to get it, and you go take it. And that's what I do. That's what I'm going to keep doing. I hope you know, me chatting up here has helped you guys in some way. I really appreciate having, even though this is the first time I'm meeting most of you, you know, it's nice knowing I have a support group. You know, please include me in yours. I will help you in any way I can. We're all going to get through this. We're all going to be the ones walking around town all fine looking. So, yeah, I guess, any questions or anything?
I agree with what he said.